Hey cake chums, and welcome back to a new video. We are going on a big adventure this week. We are off to New York. Mentioned that I've always wanted to go to New York. Realisation of a 35-year dream. Hey guys, so today is the big cake adventure. So I've been joined by my buddy Jean Schapowal of Cakes with Character. Yep. Oh, check me out, I'm on fire today. And we are about to go off and explore New York through the medium of cake.
Yay!
Let's get going.
Cool.
So, Jean,
Yes.
we are at the Dominic Ansel Bakery,
Yep.
home of the cronut,
Yes.
but we
And
couldn't
the
have a
cookie
cronut.
shop.
We couldn't have a cronut, could we?
No, because it was sold out.
Sold out. Okay, but we've still stocked up on the essential Instagram-friendly supplies. So you've just mentioned the cookie shop.
Yes.
So normally you can only get these after
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock, but we've bought a takeaway gift set, so that's the way you get around that one. We also have the, what was this one?
Frozen s'more.
Frozen s'more. And then, in addition to the cronut, I believe Dominic's also famous for kinaman, which UK viewers may recognise from the Great British Bake Off a few years ago, which I believe is laminated pastry, and then I can't remember how to cook them, but there we are. I suggest we dig in.
Yeah. Okay,
so we have had a kinaman, I might be saying it wrong, and I liked it. What did you think?
It was delicious.
Delicious.
Nice and flaky, nice and fluffy gooey in the middle.
How does it compare to the cronut?
I think the cronut's a little flakier. Yeah, I like the cronut better, but this was delicious.
Okay. So we still need to come back and have a cronut another time. Okay. I'll book the next trip. Okay, so we're now walking. Where are we walking?
We are going to
Le Door. And we're in where in New York are we?
We're in Spring Street.
Spring Street.
In Westbrook.
Is this like a high-end?
Macarons, yes.
Oh, nice. Well, I just leapt about a foot in the air. So we weren't actually allowed to film in, I've already forgotten what it's called, Le Dieu.
Yep.
I have it on my bag. But I've bought some macarons, which we'll have a look at later. And I might eat them. Before today I was all like, I'm not actually going to eat any of the things that we look at because I'm trying to be healthy. But now I'm actually here and they're in front of me. It is proving rather difficult. So where are we off to next, Jane? Georgetown Cupcake. And would people have heard of this place before?
I have, yes.
What about in the UK?
I don't know, I don't think so.
No? Okay.
Their main store is in Washington, D.C., in Georgetown.
Uh-huh.
And then they have a few little shops around. So we're lucky to have one here.
Sweet. So next stop is home of Benny Rivera, who many of you will know, City Cakes. Oh my God! And so his ginormous cakes all have to come up these stairs.
You gotta go down here. And watch your step.
Jesus! Oh, we know. We've been looking at properties, haven't we, at the in the realtors' windows, and we're like,
It's crazy.
yeah, for a one-bedroom studio in Manhattan, it's 4 times the price of our 3-bedroom house in the
Well,
UK.
I live in a studio, and this studio is not even a bedroom. I pay 2,500.
Crazy.
Get the inside shot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes.
I'm gonna take a
He's amazed how small they used to be. We make him look a lot bigger.
You really do.
Online.
And the
A lot of
stuff.
people think that social media that's the magic of online.
Fish Island is everybody's friend.
Yeah. So how long do you guys stay here?
So we're here till Monday, and we've been here since Monday. So yeah, we're cramming it in. We've walked 40 miles in 3 days. So this is the High Line. Spin round. Used to be a raised railway. Used to be
elevated rail line.
an elevated rail line. Thank you, Jean. And it's now been reclaimed as a city park. Rather beautiful. And then tell us about this building again.
This is called the Shed. It has just opened, and behind it, see that beautiful honeycomb structure? That is the Beehive, or the Vessel. And the Shed here is a performance art center that moves. See, you could see the wheels right here? Now, this moves. So it's open. It can go back into that building right back there.
That's crazy. Do you know what I really love? You know, tiny, like these.
Yes.
I love tiny little stands like these ones. They're so cute. My friend Sarah did like miniature wedding cake as cupcake toppers, and she did one of my wedding cakes and sent it to me afterwards, and I've got it sat on like a tiny little cake stand. It looks so cute.
Yeah, they have everything you can imagine.
It's like they have everything. Pretty rolling pins. Well, like I want all the things. This is coloured cocoa butters.
Yeah.
Wow.
I should get some.
Look at all the prints and sugar and sprinkles. Found it. Full wall of dummies. Big fans of satin ice here. Bit of airbrush porn. Like that down there is like the Rolls Royce of airbrushes. Yep. Okay, so we have stopped for coffee in Bryant Park, except that there is a ridiculous view, as seems to be the thing that's thing this week. So I think I might wait until our next stop on the Here's New York Cake tour. Those of you guys said that we had to go and check out Magnolia Bakery, so that's where we're going to be going next on our journey around Manhattan. And I'm looking forward to trying one of their cupcakes. Confession time, we have stocked up on loads of baked goods everywhere we've been, but we haven't really eaten any of them yet. I don't know about you guys, but I think eating like baked goods requires a bit of an occasion. You need to sat down, you need to enjoy them. I couldn't walk down the street eating a cupcake, it's still me. So I guess we'll be having a bit of a feast when we get back to our room at the hotel later. So obviously we've been to Dominic Ansell's bakery where we've got our tuna man, and we've got the cookie shop, and we've got a frozen s'more. Then we went on to Ledure, we're not sure, while we stocked up on our macaron, and we have had one of those. We had that with our lunch earlier, very nice, much softer than mine. And after that we went to Georgetown cupcakes, and we haven't eaten those yet, so they're still ready to be enjoyed when we get back to the hotel later. And then of course it was on to city cakes, where we met up with Benny and Mark and stocked up on our essential city cake cookies. They will definitely be being enjoyed later at the hotel. We went to New York Cake, where I wasn't able to buy my turntable. The quest continues. And then we stopped for lunch at Penn Station. I had the nicest rice bowl in the history of the world. I can take a picture. And then we also had a quick little jaunt to the comic book store, Midtown Comics. I've got Dean over here prompting me with all the names I need. And I was just completely overwhelmed. I'm not able to buy anything because there was too much to choose from. And now we find ourselves here. While I've got Jean, I might take advantage and get us to swim a few other places too. But yeah, definitely is Magnolia Bakery next. So we'll get back in when we get there. See you in a bit. Why?
I don't know. Everybody says it's great.
It does smell good. Hi. What do we want? What?
I don't know. You have to look. You have to look at the country.
Okay.
Is that red velvet, does it say at the bottom?
Yep, and whipped vanilla icing. Hey, can I have one red velvet? And what would you recommend?
Chocolate vanilla or chocolate?
Chocolate vanilla, please. Thank you. Pay over there. Chocolate vanilla. Now I have to get in this massive line. Are you in the line to pay?
Sorry, no.
Okay.
You want me to hold it?
So you guys said that I had to come to Magnolia Bakery in New York City. And I did. You can't see the logo. It's a little bit windy. Now, as you heard, I asked what they recommended, and the girl said I had to have chocolate vanilla. So, oh dear. It's stuck. There we go. Smells good. Oh. a good cupcake. And it's only a little bit gritty. We're not going in here because apparently there are better places. Sorry, Cake Boss. Okay guys, so there is just a slice, pun intended, of New York in cake. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to give me a massive thumbs up down below. If you haven't yet subscribed to Mr. Baker's vlog here on YouTube, you can do that by hitting the red button down there on the right. And if you want to receive a post notification of every time I upload, you can hit the bell icon as well. I must say a massive thank you to Jean for taking us around New York today. And hopefully I'll be back soon to check out even more. Okay.
You ain't never had a friend like me. Yes, sir, we pride ourselves on service. You're the boss, the king, the shah. Say what you wish, it's yours, true dish. You guys want to see something cool? Only cool genies can do this. You ain't never had a friend like me, no! Whoa.
Loving it. There you go, guys, that was our crazy week in New York. Now, I do apologise for the sound problems that I had during that video. Unfortunately, I think the battery was going in my mic and it meant that it wasn't always picking stuff up, and I got a lot of feedback. But I've tried my best to add subtitles and keep the stuff that you really needed to see. Unfortunately, I had to dump a lot of footage as a result. But anyway, that aside, it was a really fun experience and I can't wait to go back and see even more of the city, but also find out even more about the secret world of New York cake. In the meantime, if you enjoyed that video, as always, do not forget to give me a thumbs up down below, as I said earlier on. And if you want to see more videos from Mr. Baker's blog here on YouTube, feel free to click that subscribe button. Finally, if you have already subscribed, I've said it already, do hit that bell icon to make sure you get a notification of every time I upload a video. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.